Welcome back, Multiverse travelers. Getting into some fun discussion today. The Star Wars galaxy isn't just about lightsaber duels and space politics. It's home to some of the most devastating weapons ever conceived by science fiction. From planet killers to reality-bending artifacts, we're counting down the 10 most powerful weapons in a galaxy far, far away. But here's a spoiler that might surprise you. The number one weapon isn't made of metal or powered by kyber crystals. Stick around to discover why the most powerful force in Star Wars has always been hiding in plain sight. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the terrifying Imperial Walkers. While the AT-AT might be iconic, its bigger brother, the AT-M6 Guerrilla Walker from The Last Jedi, packs serious firepower. These mechanical beasts aren't just transportation, they're mobile fortresses designed to psychologically crush opposition before firing a single shot. Fun fact, an AT-AT can carry enough firepower to level a small city, but their real power is in their intimidation factor. When rebels see these giants marching toward them, half the battle is already lost. Though honestly, their walking speed makes me wonder if they're trying to intimidate enemies or give them enough time to evacuate. Number 9 takes us to the Old Republic era with one of the most ethically devastating weapons ever created, the Mass Shadow Generator. Used at Malachor 5, this device turned an entire planet into a gravity well, crushing fleets and worlds alike. What makes this weapon truly terrifying isn't just its power, but how it corrupted everyone involved. The Jedi who activated it, yeah, that led to Darth Revan and the Sith triumvirate. Sometimes the real casualty of war isn't ships or planets. It's the souls of those who must make impossible choices. At number 8, we have the weapon that defined terror in the Star Wars universe, the Death Star's super laser. With the power to destroy an entire planet in seconds, it's the ultimate expression of Imperial might. But here's something interesting. The Death Star wasn't just about destroying planets. It was about the threat of destroying planets. As Tarkin says, fear will keep the local systems in line. The Death Star's true power was psychological warfare on a galactic scale. One space station, infinite fear. Number 7 brings us to the expanded universe with weapons that make even the Death Star look limited. The World Devastators. These self-replicating factory ships could consume entire planets and transform them into Imperial fleets. Imagine facing an enemy that gets stronger by eating your homeworld. That's nightmare fuel right there. The World Devastators represent the Empire at its most efficient and terrifying. Why destroy when you can assimilate and multiply? At number 6, we venture into reality-altering territory with the Infinity Gate. This Force-sensitive artifact could open portals between dimensions, basically making it the ultimate weapon of infinite possibility. When your weapon can access parallel universes, you're not just threatening one galaxy anymore, you're threatening all possible galaxies. It's like having the multiverse's ultimate master key, and yes, that's as terrifying as it sounds. Number 5 is Centerpoint Station, a weapon so powerful it could move star systems like chess pieces. Located at the gravitational center of the Corellian system, this ancient construct could create new stars or snuff them out entirely. Think about that for a moment. This weapon doesn't just destroy worlds, it reshapes entire star systems. It's cosmic remodeling on a scale that makes you wonder what civilization was so advanced they used star systems as building blocks. At number 4, we have the Star Forge, the ultimate fusion of technology and the dark side of the Force. This massive space station fed on nearby stars to produce infinite fleets for whoever controlled it. What makes the Star Forge particularly insidious is how it corrupts its users. It's not just a weapon factory, it's designed to seduce and addict those who wield it, ensuring a steady supply of dark side energy. It's the galaxy's most expensive drug dealer, and your payment is your soul. Number 3 is proof that sometimes the smallest weapon is the deadliest. The Suncrusher. This nearly indestructible torpedo could fly directly into stars and make them go supernova, wiping out entire solar systems. The Suncrusher represents the ultimate asymmetric warfare, a small ship that could destroy billions of lives with a single missile. It's Star Wars' version of a cosmic neutron bomb, and honestly, the fact that it exists makes you wonder why anyone bothers with traditional fleets anymore. At number 2, we have the Final Order fleet from The Rise of Skywalker, 1,000 Star Destroyers, each equipped with Death Star-level weapons. This is the Empire's final solution. Why have one planet killer when you can have an entire armada? These Ziston-class destroyers represent the culmination of Imperial superweapon design, planet-destroying capability in a more traditional ship format. Imagine 1,000 Death Stars, but with hyperdrive capabilities and the mobility to threaten every populated world simultaneously. The Final Order fleet embodies the sequel trilogy's approach of everything bigger, everything more extreme. It's spectacle warfare designed to overwhelm through sheer scale. While some fans debate the logistics, how do you secretly build 1,000 Death Star destroyers? There's no denying the visual impact of that reveal scene. And at number 1, the most powerful weapon in the Star Wars universe, the Jedi. Yes, you heard right. Not a ship, not a station, not a super weapon, but the Jedi themselves. Every super weapon we've discussed, no matter how powerful, shares one common weakness. It can be destroyed by determination, hope, and love. The Death Star, destroyed by a farm boy who believed in the impossible. The Star Forge, brought down by Revan's choice between power and redemption. Jedi like Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker represent something more powerful than any weapon, the power of hope itself. Obi-Wan sacrificed himself not to defeat Vader in combat, but to give Luke hope and guidance. Luke's true power wasn't in his Force abilities, but in his unwavering belief that there was still good in his father. Here's where things get controversial, and I know many of you share this sentiment. Mark Hamill himself has expressed disagreements with how Luke was portrayed in the sequel trilogy. The Luke who threw away his lightsaber on Death Star 2, who saw the good in a mass-murdering Sith Lord, would never give up on Ben Solo without even trying. The sequel's approach to Luke fundamentally misunderstands what made him the most powerful, his hope. My ultimate wish list, a reboot of episodes 7 through 9 that properly honors Luke's character in the true way it was established in the original trilogy. Show us the Luke who builds a new Jedi Order based on love, connection, and hope rather than fear and isolation. Show us the Jedi as they truly are, not perfect beings, but people who choose love over hate, hope over despair, and connection over isolation. The real power of the Jedi isn't in their lightsabers or Force abilities, it's in their commitment to others, their love for the galaxy, and their willingness to live for something greater than themselves. Hope and love always conquer all because they represent the one thing no superweapon can destroy: the unbreakable spirit of those who refuse to give up. That's why, in a galaxy filled with planet-killing weapons, the most powerful force has always been a person who believes in something greater than themselves. Well, that's our countdown of the most powerful weapons in Star Wars. Did we miss your favorite? Did we completely mess up the order? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more multiverse mayhem. And remember, the greatest weapon you have is your heart. Use it and steward it wisely. May the Force be with you, always.